Hey guys, it's the Real Broseph, and I know I haven't been making vlogs and stuff, and it's been real busy, and something has happened that kills me. Um, we're gonna get into that here in a minute, and it's kind of like the whole reason why I haven't vlogged, and I was going to yesterday, but this happened and screwed that up, and but this week is Christmas break, and I'm gonna try and video as much as I can to make up for the last few days. And I think on Christmas Day, or no, it's gonna be Christmas Eve. I'm gonna get with the crew, which is from Mountain Home, which is Tracer and all of them, and we're gonna do a Dirty Santa, but we're buying each other the nastiest dip that we can think of. And I have mine in mind, but I'm not gonna say what it is just in case one of them watch this video, and I think it's gonna be fun. But okay, so now to get into what happened on the reason why I haven't vlogged. And let's just say this has been the worst week of my life, from getting the ticket to this. Right in the middle of my story, Dad comes home, says I have to go to work. So now I have to run this big ass fucking jackhammer, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'll tell you right now, I ain't. Now, you're gonna go into time, back to when I was telling the story. So we're back like 2 days later, because I have not even been able to breathe on how busy I have been. And no, I don't have a shirt on, but just get past that point. So I had a few packages coming today, and I'm gonna show you what they are. The first one would be from Make Auto Parts, and it would be toe mirrors. I'm definitely excited about these. I cannot wait to get these on. Definitely ready to see what they look like on the truck. I actually have one of them already on my truck, but it's been nighttime, so I ain't got to really see it in the daytime yet. So we're gonna get to do that tomorrow. But I have one more package that came in, and let's get to what they are. So the next thing would be wheel spacers. And I'm not real fond of wheel spacers all that much, but I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on new rims to get an offset. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these 2-inch on and see what it looks like with the toe mirrors, because if you have toe mirrors and you don't have wheel spacers or an offset, it just looks dumb. Alright, so now time to get back to the story. And I'm gonna say we need some music first. Background music. That's better. Turn it down. Alright, so now for the reason why I haven't been posting very often. So Tuesday, I was taking semester finals, and we got done, and one of my buddies walked up to me and he said, "Let's go mudding." And I was like, "Alright, yeah, of course, I love mudding." And so I headed to the gas station, got dip, and we started heading out. We got onto a gravel road, and I love to mess around on gravel roads, fishtail, slide around corners, and we were hauling. We were doing probably 60, and he was like, okay, there's a corner coming up, slow down, slow down. And he was like, my mom wrecked over here. And so I started slowing down. I was doing about 25, and I started going around this corner, and I dropped it in second and just hammered down on it. And my back end's so light, it went around, got in the ditch, brought my front end around, jumped the ditch, hit the tree, and rolled the truck. So yes, my truck looks like shit. And I honestly, I'll post a picture at the end of this video. I know I said that in the last video that I would post a picture, but I didn't. But I will in this one. I am beyond mind fucked. I'm seriously to the point of just blowing up, and all of this new stuff that I just got is gonna look like shit. It's gonna look terrible in that truck, because not only did I flip the truck and land it on its side, but we couldn't flip the truck back over because the tree was in the way, so we had to drag the truck on its side and flip it over. And as we drug it on its side, it took every bit of the paint off of the side. And I need a new door, a new front left fender, a new quarter panel on the back side of the cab. I need a new side of the bed. It's not just dented, it's creased and deep scratches, and you're gonna see it, and it seriously makes me want to throw up. I honestly have never been so pissed off in my life. And so after we wrecked, there was no point in getting pissed off. I just started busting out laughing. Me and the kid that was with me, laughed, got out, took pictures of it. I called Mom, told her. She freaked out at first, but then she was like, okay, just flip it over and take it home. And then I had to call Dad. Dad took it better than I thought he would. And so I got back to the house, and the door wouldn't open, so I had to crawl out of the passenger side. Drove it home, literally flipped it over, and waited a couple minutes. I mean, I'm supposed to wait longer than that to let everything settle, but just started it back up, ran fine, got it home. The rims were a little scuffed up on it, but not bad. I could touch those up. And so now that leaves me to the point that I have to absolutely redo that whole side of that truck, and I am not looking forward to it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not. I have never been so pissed off in my life, and it has really put a damper in everything, because I can't go anywhere. And and not to even mention the fact that a couple days ago, I'm so lost on this. Yeah, I think it's a couple days ago, I was helping a friend after I wrecked, and I was the next couple days after that, which was 2 days ago, so it was about 4 days ago I wrecked, 4 or 5, and I was helping a friend with a flat tire. Well, I was pulling off of the gravel onto the main road, and my ass end is so light that it spun a little bit, and whenever it spun, it caught a hold of the pavement, and whenever it caught a hold of the pavement, it shattered my spider gears in the rear end again for the 4th, 5th time. And whenever it did that, this time it decides to break the spider gears. One of the spider gears landed in between the pinion and the ring gear, so it stripped those out, and I had to drive home in 4-wheel drive. My 4-wheel drive was so jumpy because of my tie rod ends and my pitman arm and idler arm ends, and this truck is just falling apart. And honestly, it's all my fault. Mudding, just as I said in my first video, don't take your daily driver vehicle in the mud. I mean, sliding around is probably okay and just like thin mud, but thick mud, don't do it. And it doesn't matter how good of a driver you think you are, be careful. Because I'm a pretty good driver, and most people don't believe me because of this wreck, but I can guarantee you I can outdrive a lot of people. This was a freak accident, and this whole breaking my axle has put me out of a truck for about 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, and it seriously sucks. And I'm going to get a new axle Monday. I'm just buying the whole freaking axle. I'm not messing with the pinion and ring gear. We bought a whole new one for $500, and we're gonna put it in Monday, probably Tuesday. I'm not sure. Tuesday the latest. So I just figured that I would get on here and tell you what everything's going. I promise things are gonna get faster, and they're gonna move along a little bit better as soon as I get my truck back, and there's gonna be vlogs. And this has been the most crazy week and a half of my life. Definitely not the best. And I just keep telling myself that it can only get better, and it only keeps getting worse. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't think it can get much worse without blowing the engine or something along the lines of that, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So, anyway, if you like the videos and you absolutely, have anything to say, please comment. Please say something. I'm always looking at the comments. This is probably going to be a little bit longer of a video than I usually do. I want to be able to do like 15-minute videos, but they don't always end up being that, or they might end up being longer. I don't know. But subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.